Hello, I'm Dave Diazzo. My wife Dawn and I serve on the border, on the San Diego-Tijuana border, and we're praying and contending for revival and expansion of the kingdom on the border, the Baja, and beyond. And when we think of beyond, part of the ministry is on the Big Island in Cuba. And Cuba is a tale of two cities. On the one hand, there's a tremendous lack. There's suffering that's going on. It creates a lot of burden for the pastors and the people there, that they make as little as $25 a month. That's the average. Not many people make more than that. Maybe they'll make $50 a month, a few, but not many. And there's a lack of rice and beans and chicken, just basic needs, soup, and things like soap as well, and toothpaste.
Jessica, cuéntale a nuestros amigos por qué tú estabas llorando.
Yo estaba llorando porque no tenía pasta y me ardía la boca y me estaba lavando la boca con sal. Y unas manos amigas me dieron esta bendición y Dios escuchó mi oración y vio mis lágrimas.
So the people are just things that we take for granted here in the United States. They have to stand in long lines to get it. The prices are skyrocketing as much as 500%. And the pastors have shared with me just how difficult that has been for them and how it does cause them to get down. I've noticed a lot of them have health problems because they're not able to feed themselves adequately with a healthy diet. So that is the one side, and Dawn and I have been raising funds to send aid. We've been able to help almost 800 people a month through the gifts that we've sent, and so we're glad to do that, and we would like to even be able to send more. On the positive side, we see the other side of Cuba is the tremendous commitment they have to Christ, the tremendous commitment to prayer. I've never met people that are so committed to pray. One group I'm involved with now, led by Pastor Mario and his wife Yani, they're in the season of 40 days of prayer, and they're getting up every morning at 3 in the morning and praying till 4. And they've organized themselves using WhatsApp to share prayer, to use voice messages to share their prayers and send messages. And it's been so encouraging to see that, and that they've included me in that time of prayer. And I see the Lord responding to their faithfulness as the Cubans pray and as they fast. They're very committed to fasting as well. One of the churches that we're involved in there is pastored by Luis and Mai. This last year we saw, with all the churches we're working in, more than 23,000 people that they shared their faith with, and more than 12,000 came to Christ, and 98 churches, new churches, were started. And just in Luis and Mai's church alone, they have a network of churches. They've formed 11 districts in the city with 6 churches in each district. And they were able to share the gospel with a number of people this last year, and more than 10,000 people came to Christ, which is just amazing. I told Dawn the other day, I said, these are the types of things that we've been praying for ever since we began in ministry more than 30 years ago. I mean, it brought tears to my eyes to think about what God is doing. And our heart goes out to them. We feel for them. We wish that they didn't have to suffer the way they are suffering. But we're also thrilled by how the gospel is going forth, how people are responding, and how the church is growing. And we're grateful to you, because we know we couldn't give these gifts without people funding, without people helping, without people sending in donations, and also praying for us, praying for the Cubans. So we're very grateful for that. We would ask you to continue to pray that the Lord will provide for their needs, that the church will continue to grow, that God will protect them as they serve, and the Lord would give Dawn and me wisdom in how we might best help them and encourage them along the way. Thank you so much. We're so grateful.